Hello princesses! Today I'm going to be talking about the Peripera Ink Matte Blur Cushion. This one has some interesting marks. Oh my god, what are they called? Grammar marks? There's a dot, like a full stop after blur, and then a comma, and then cushion. I'm not particularly sure why. You can kind of see it down the side. I mean, the full stop would imply that that's short for something. But then why is there a comma? Why is there anything? I picked this up because it was new and I generally either really like or really don't like Peripera products. I was really hoping that I would like it. And so far there are aspects that I do like and there are aspects that I don't like. I am actually wearing it today, and even though my makeup is extremely boring today, I thought that I was doing a haul. I may as well do the review for the Peripera product while I'm actually wearing it. So the product description says, a blur cushion that covers skin imperfections instantly with a semi-matte finish and makes skin look all day flawless as if just applied a few seconds ago. The packaging of this product is not something that I would usually go for. It has a neon pink outer with neon pink writing around the side. For some reason it looks very summery but also like a little bit sporty. I think it's the writing around the side that does it for me. I picked up the lighter shade, which is 01 Pure Ivory. It is not the most light shade and it's not the most yellow, even though on the swatches it looks super light and super yellow, but it is kind of quite a good color. I'm not mad at it at all. So I'm going to show you guys my foundation swatches for the new collection that I have at the moment, which is 17 shades, so bear with if you don't care about the rest of the foundations that I own, but if you want to see some comparisons to other products, then this is where they are. Okay, so this is the sessions of foundation swatches. So at the bottom we of course have NARS Glow in Siberia, Etude House Double Lasting Serum Foundation in Y03 Ivory, Bobbi Brown Intensive Skin Serum Foundation in the shade 00 Alabaster, Holika Holika Hardcover Glow Foundation in No. 1 Ivory, Uphue's Triple Wear Foundation in the shade 1 Frozen, EX1 Invisiwear Foundation in the lighter shade, the Misha Radiance Foundation in the shade CR21, the Anna Sui Liquid Foundation in the shade 100 Alabaster, the Uphue BB Maker in light beige, number 211, the Clio Kill Cover Airwear Liquid Powder Foundation, this is in the shade number 2, the Peripera Ink Drop BB Cream in the shade 1, which is now oxidizing really badly, but that's okay. Then the rest of these are all cushions. So this is the Misha Magic Cushion in the lighter shade, Moonshot Micro Setting Cushion Foundation in shade 101, the Peripera Ink Matte Blur Cushion in the lighter shade, the Lily by Red Esther Bunny Loves You Cushion in the lighter shade, and then the last two here we have the Uphue Wonderfit cushions. This one has the fox print and this one has the corgi print. So there are all of the foundations there. My favorite ones are the more yellow ones, so I can kind of pick them out immediately, the ones that look maybe better on my skin. The ones that are pinker, so ones like these, don't really suit as much. But these are the 17 foundations and cushions in my collection at the moment. So I'm going to apply the cushion with puff provided. This puff is a little bit strange because it does have a plastic sort of tab on the top to hold your fingers in, which is not the most comfortable, but it's also not that bad. I found this cushion to be like a little bit dry in the sense that I have to really press hard into the cushion itself to pick up a lot of product, which is unusual. Usually, like when the cushions are really new, at least for the first couple of uses, you can just kind of tap in and get the product easily, but this one just doesn't seem to have that much product. I'm hoping that I can sort of still squish around the corners and find a lot of product hidden like around the sides, but it's really, I don't know, it's just a pet hate to have to like squish around the sides to get the product out. I can flip the cushion as well, but again, I shouldn't have to do that so early on. Other than that, the cushion is really easy to apply. It's just like any other cushion is. So that is half of my face of the cushion on. It is not like a matte finish at all. It definitely has a sort of satin finish. It's not extremely dewy. I think it probably is also because the skincare underneath is a dewy finish skincare, so there's only so much that a matte cushion can do. But the colour does look really nice. In real life it's just a little bit off, but not so far that I wouldn't be able to wear it, which is really nice. And I would say that the coverage is light to medium, so my lighter scars are gone, but some of the darker ones, like the one on top of my lip, the one up here, they're still pretty visible. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other half of my face. So that is my full face with the cushion on. I am going to go powder because it is a little bit tacky to the touch, so even the side that has been on my face for a little while, and I will check back in with you guys throughout the day. So I've had the foundation on for 6 hours now, and this is what it's looking like. It's not the best and it's not the worst. I definitely have quite a lot of oil in my T-zone, and I have quite a lot of patchiness around my lips for some reason. So it's not like a train wreck, but I also feel kind of like I need to blot my skin. It feels a little bit gooey. I would quite like to take it off, but I do need to teach for another 3 hours, so I will check back in I think 9 hours, or at the 9-hour mark is more precise. So this is what the foundation looks like at the 9-hour mark. My T-zone is still pretty oily, but I don't feel like it's degraded a huge amount from there. I still don't really like around my lips because it does look a little bit chunky, and I do have a bald spot on my chin as normal, but other than that, it's not terrible. So overall, I'm kind of on the fence with this product, but in all reality, I'm probably just going to keep using it because I personally find cushions really easy to use, and I get the most wear out of cushions because I do a lot of swatches with them. So if I was to do the Misha cheek swatches, I've got 8 different shades and I need to put 8 different things on my face, remove them with makeup remover, and then reapply the cushion underneath. And you know what's really convenient for that? Cushions. It's not a bad colour, and that's probably the thing that I like most about it, which is, I don't know, is that a sad thing to say or is that a good thing to say? As you can see on camera, it looks really nice. In real life, it looks pretty good too. It's a little bit off, but then like I find it really hard to exactly match my skin tone in like the best situations. So being a little bit off, and for me, is pretty good. This means that when I'm doing swatches on camera, my skin is going to look like the right colour, and if I'm removing it and reapplying it all the time, then it doesn't really matter what the longevity is like for me, and that is probably how I'm going to use this cushion up in all reality. There is a refill in the product, so what I'm probably going to do is use this up until the cushion that's inside this one is gone, and then put the refill in and give it to somebody else, because I don't like it enough to repurchase it, which means that if I have a brand new product, I'd rather be giving away a full, like the cushion and the product on the inside, to somebody who would like it more than me. I don't have a problem with the colour. Like I said, I do quite like it, but the application does bother me a little bit. Like I mentioned in the actual application video, I'd only been using it at that point for a couple of times, and it was already starting to get really dry and in need of a flip, which means that there's actually not that much product in the cushion, or where the product is actually centered around the sides. And I did find that again when I was using it today. I really just have to press, like almost like swirl my cushion puff around this to get the product out, and I haven't had it long enough that I should need to do that. For example, any of the other cushion products that I had from last time's review, so like the stuff that I swatched 2 months ago, those are not to that point yet. So this definitely shouldn't be to the point where it feels dry. The application aside from that was pretty easy, although I don't feel like this has a matte finish, and it definitely doesn't stay matte for a huge amount of time. However, it doesn't degrade to the point where I feel like I need to, again, scrub my face, take my makeup off. I couldn't bear to be in it any longer. It's not that bad. It's just not that good. So overall, I think that there are cushions that I like better than this one, but I like it enough that I would finish it up. I would recommend this colour in particular for anybody who is light skinned and has warm undertones. It's definitely not a cool undertone product. If you're warm to neutral, it'll probably be a really, really good one for you, but if you're extremely yellow or more olive toned like myself, then it's probably not the perfect match, but it's close enough. The application just sucks a little bit. It's just dry, and the puff that it comes with has like a plastic band, which is cute but kind of uncomfortable, so I guess that gets the least points for me. But that is it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!